Welcome to Watermelon. From YouTube's spotlight to the shadows of a prison cell, how did these internet stars end up behind bars? Today, we're going to tell you the stories of YouTubers who are currently rotting in jail. In December of 2021, Trevor Jacob released a video on his channel titled, "I Crashed My Airplane." In this video, Trevor is seen flying to Mammoth Lakes, California. He was intending to snowboard, paraglide, and scatter the ashes of a friend to commemorate his adventurous lifestyle. As you might guess from the title, the plane never reached Mammoth Lakes. It crashed in the Sierra Nevada mountains, but Trevor managed to jump out with a parachute. He survived and secured the footage to share this incredible story with the world. Little did he know, the federal government would use this video to imprison him. Trevor Jacob is a former American snowboard cross competitor. He even represented his country in the 2014 Sochi Olympics, finishing 9th. Besides his snowboarding career, Trevor is also passionate about various extreme activities like paragliding, BMX riding, motocross, surfing, and so on. His channel, featuring extreme and unique stunts, has garnered over 140,000 subscribers on YouTube. In pursuit of adrenaline, fame, and sponsorship money, Trevor was willing to go to great lengths, even to the extent of intentionally crashing an airplane. When Trevor uploaded the video to YouTube, numerous pilots and aviation experts started posting their assessments and reactions. They unanimously agreed that Trevor made no effort to save the aircraft, suggesting that his primary goal was the parachute jump and that the crash itself was staged. If YouTube experts could nearly unravel the truth, it was inevitable that specialists from the Federal Aviation Administration would delve deeper. With their expertise, Trevor's actions were soon uncovered. In April of 2022, the FAA revoked his pilot's certificate, citing reckless behavior endangering life or property. There was a stroke of luck that the crash in the arid area did not start a wildfire. Furthermore, Trevor hindered the federal investigation. He lied to investigators and even used a helicopter to move the aircraft wreckage, which he then cut up and disposed of in various locations. Trevor faced the possibility of up to 20 years in prison, but he opted for a plea agreement which reduced his sentence to 6 months. His term is set to begin on January 29, 2024. Particularly disturbing is the fact that Trevor eventually got his pilot license back. Moreover, after his release from prison, his sponsor, a wallet manufacturer, is ready to continue their partnership with the felon. Abandoned places hold a mystique, drawing us in with their hidden stories and forgotten past. Delving into these mysteries, Russian YouTuber Andrei Puish made a name for himself, uncovering the secrets of such forgotten places. Andrei, through his urban tourism channel, specialized in creating captivating reports from various abandoned sites, from forsaken industrial complexes to deserted underground tunnels. Over a few years, he produced more than 200 videos and gathered around 800,000 subscribers. Among the places he explored were secured and even restricted sites. For example, he visited locations such as an under-construction nuclear power plant and an operational radar station. Given the nature of these risky ventures, it came as no surprise when he was detained in 2020. However, according to his lawyers, his videos were not related to his arrest. The Moscow City Court found Andrei guilty of illegally obtaining and disseminating state secrets. Details of the case are classified, but it's speculated to involve Metro 2, an alleged underground transport network beneath Moscow. Andrei also holds Ukrainian citizenship, leading to further speculation that he may have shared information about the site with Ukraine. Some believe that the charges against him were fabricated by the government. One way or another, Andrei was sentenced to 5 years in prison, where he continues to serve his term. Trey Eric Sessler, or Mr. Anime, was one of the pioneering figures in the YouTube anime community. In 2006, Sessler founded his channel, later known as Lenscap Productions. Over time, he built a dedicated audience, reaching only a few thousand subscribers, but his influence was significant. He gained widespread recognition in the online community, and inspired many aspiring creators in the anime genre. Most of his videos were short, comedic sketches and anime reviews. Tragically, on March 20th, 2012, a shocking event occurred that would forever change the narrative of Mr. Anime. Police were requested to visit the Sessler family home, where they were met with a horrifying scene. Trey's mother, father, and older brother had been fatally shot. Mr. Anime himself was missing from the scene, and haunting words of remorse were found written on a door. Trey was born in Texas in 1989 into a typical middle-class family. He shared a strong bond with his parents and his brother, whom he deeply loved. By descriptions, Trey was not overly sociable, preferring smaller gatherings to large groups. Yet, he was known as a cheerful and friendly individual. His life, though, was mostly centered around his YouTube channel, which he considered his full-time occupation. This aspect of his life caused some discontent with his father, who was unhappy with Trey's lack of traditional employment. A worrying sign emerged in his fascination with firearms, noticeable in his videos. His sketches increasingly featured guns, and he tested them on different objects. By the end of 2011, Trey revealed in a video that he had been diagnosed with pneumothorax. That condition was causing air to leak out of his lungs. According to Trey, it caused constant discomfort, occasional shortness of breath, and many sleepless nights. Then, in February of 2012, a month before the tragedy, he released a video ominously titled, "Mr. Anime is planning something." In this video, Trey announced a short break from YouTube. Soon, he returned for one final video, where he shared that he had secured a full-time job in the film industry. After discovering the horrific scene at the Sessler family home, the police launched a search for the youngest son. He was found at a friend's house and was immediately detained. Upon his arrest, Trey confessed to the crimes. What he revealed next was even more chilling. He had planned to become the perpetrator of the deadliest school shooting in history. Armed with his collection of firearms, he had driven to a nearby school and lingered in the parking lot, but apparently he didn't feel confident. Eventually, he left the school and headed to his friend's house, where he was later apprehended. Trey's actions were not impulsive. They were the culmination of a dark obsession with school shooters and a meticulously crafted plan, months or possibly years in the making. In court, he was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Rumors suggest that Trey himself requested this, fearing what he might do if ever released. With his lavish lifestyle and charismatic personality, Bill Omar Carrasquillo rapidly gained popularity on YouTube. His channel, named Omi and a Hellcat, amassed over 800,000 subscribers. In his videos, Hellcat showcased his extraordinary wealth, featuring his collection of luxury cars, sprawling mansions, and insights into his business ventures. His content was a blend of personal vlogs, entrepreneurial advice, and a behind-the-scenes look at a lifestyle most can only dream of. But how did he achieve such wealth? The answer to this became clear in 2019. On a November morning in 2019, the FBI raided his mansion in New Jersey. They took everything: a collection of supercars, electronic gadgets, jewelry, assets collectively worth millions of dollars. It turned out, Hellcat amassed wealth through one of the largest cable TV piracy operations ever pursued by the US government. His business involved illegal IPTV services, offering unauthorized streaming of copyrighted content for as little as $15 a month. This venture brought tens of millions of dollars to Hellcat and his partners. Rather than denying his activities, Hellcat started to openly talk about his schemes on YouTube. He believed that he had found a legal loophole and thought he wasn't doing anything wrong. However, the court disagreed. Hellcat was charged with conspiracy, copyright infringement, fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. Subsequently, he was sentenced to 5.5 years in prison and ordered to pay a total of $30 million in fines. Thanks for staying with us all the way to the end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Stay tuned, as our next video is coming your way soon.